John McCain. You remember yesterday on the show, we gave you an interview with Cliff Schecter where he talked about his new book, The Real McCain, and there was a revelation in there that he had gotten into a fist fight with Republican Congressman Rick Renzi, and that he called his wife see you next Tuesday, which is kind of out of control. But actually my favorite part of that, and we didn't discuss it enough yesterday, was that Cliff was reporting there was 3 different reporters that told him that this happened back in a Senate campaign in 1992 with his wife. He also called her a trollop, which is underrated. Trollop, not often used, and a fun word, a fun old school word. All right, now he's on Fox News Channel, and the pretty model that they got there, posing as an anchor, decides to ask him about this. So let's, watch his answer, okay? Watch his answer, because he doesn't sound too forceful. He seems like he's like, well, kind of. And the word here, the key word is, not that it's not true. It's just that it's an exaggeration. Interesting. Let's analyze after you watch.
There is a new book apparently coming out that is called The Real McCain, and it purports to detail some incidents with you that suggest not only do you have an angry temper, but you have an uncontrollable one. There was an incident referred to in the book reportedly from 2006 saying you exchanged blows with Congressman Renzi. They talk about alleged profanity-laced exchanges with other lawmakers on Capitol Hill. Is there any truth to that?
No. In fact, there were witnesses every time I've been around. Congressman Renzi was a friend of mine, and we have a very good relationship. But the point is that I have a record of reaching across the aisle, of working in a bipartisan fashion to getting things done in Washington. Those reports are either false or exaggerated, but the point is that these kind of things happen in political campaigns. I've been in office for 24 years, and I've gotten angry when I've seen the spending out of control. I've gotten angry when I see people who do such things that, like in the Abramoff scandal, which I investigated, which end up with people in federal prison. I get angry when I see these cost overruns and waste of taxpayers' dollars and earmarking pork barrel spending. And if I lose the capacity to be angry, then I don't think I should be president.
All right. First, I like when he said, look, I have a long history of reaching across the aisle and bitch slapping the people I don't like. I thought that's for sure where he was going to go with it, but he didn't. I bitch slap them like a trollop that they are. He's like, look, I'm friends with Rick Renzi, which, by the way, is true. After Renzi refused to apologize for the fight that they got in, as Cliff reports in his book, they became fast friends. McCain's like, he's a fighter. I like that. I like when he punched me in the jaw. By the way, we don't know where they punched each other. We don't know if they actually landed any punches, but they did apparently get into a physical fight. And you could tell in his denial that it's not a steadfast denial, because they got him with a couple of different witnesses. He says, well, some of those reports are false and some are just kind of exaggeration.
Exaggerations.
Interesting. That's what you say when the report is totally true. Okay. Then you go to his standard talking point on anger. He's like, I'll tell you, when people are wasting the American taxpayer money, that's when I get angry. And if I can't get angry over that, then I shouldn't be president. Oh, go. He's quick to lose his temper. And what he does when he loses his temper, and this is the important part, I don't care if he punches Lindsey Graham or Rick Renzi or whoever he does, but he shuts off the conversation. That's the thing that Bush does. And if you shut off a conversation, then people are afraid to criticize you, and you don't get all the input that you need, and you might not get people to disagree with you. And oftentimes when you're president, you need all those opinions, and you need hearty disagreement. And if you're blowing your top every time that there's a disagreement or an issue that you're not happy about, believe me, and you're the president of the United States, not a lot of people are going to challenge you. And if you don't get challenged, you wind up getting what we got over these last 7 years. George Bush.